Yo, 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 what's up, killers? I'm out here. I hope you're out there. Thanks for checking out the live stream. Happy Friday. All right, we're going to get this thing rocking and rolling. I want to say thank you so much for checking out the live stream. You're a bad mother effa. I love you so much. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, engage in the live chat. It makes this whole thing a whole lot of fun. All right, here we go. I'm in the house. Hey, I'm here. I'm glad to see you. You look good. Everybody out there, you look good. I hope you're doing well. Positive energy, blessings, and love to you. I appreciate you. Holla. Remember, we do this live stream Sunday through Friday at 7 p.m. East Coast. Dog. That's when we do it. That's how we do it. What's it all about? It's all about elevating you and getting you to the next level so that you can be the best person that you could possibly be. That's what this whole live stream is about. Spiritual, intellectual, physical, mental. I want you to elevate. We are ascending. So, thank you so much for being here. We are going to start off with our W's. What is your W of the day? W stands for win. What is your win? What is your W of the day? Let me know. Put it in the live chat, and I want to see what is happening with you. What's your W? My W. Oh my gosh. I sold my old keyboard. I had a Yamaha keyboard. I sold it. I sold it to a nice guy. He was going to buy it so that he could give it to his son. His son is like a 12, 13-year-old, and he wants to do music. So guess what? He's getting hooked up. He's getting hooked up. There was so much good stuff. That was such a great deal. The keyboard, I bought it for $500 back in the day. And I'm talking about I bought it in like 2006 maybe, 2007 I bought this keyboard. And I thought, oh man, I'm going to be like John Legend up in here, right? Yo, I could not do it. I could not use this dang keyboard. I just could not get myself to do it. I practiced that thing maybe a dozen times in 14 years. It stayed in a box. It stayed in a bag. And, at this time and date, I had to get rid of it because I needed the money in my pocket more than I needed to just have it sit around, even though at this point I felt like, oh man, maybe I'll use it. Maybe I'll use it one day. No, that guy's going to use it. His kid's going to use it. They're going to get a lot more out of it. I got the money. I used the money to pay my credit card bill, dog. I'm not owing anybody any money on the credit card bill this month, kid. Nope. I paid my bills. And we had to do it. We had to do it like that. And I got a little extra scratch left over. I got a little bit of profit off of that. But I have the space. Now I have the space available. And that's a good thing. This is all about minimizing. I've become more of a minimalist by getting rid of it. I've been freed of the burden, two burdens, right? The burden of not using a keyboard and feeling some type of way about not using it, and now it's gone and somebody else can benefit from it. I'm free of that burden emotionally. I'm free of the space. The space is more open, right? That's another burden that's been lifted. And then finally, I'm free of the burden of the credit card bill this month because I've paid it, because I sold it. And I couldn't have done it without the help of my brother. My brother is the man when it comes to selling things online. I have to give him props. I commend him on that. Got to give him some love. He did it. He did it. So that is my W. I think that you can agree that that's a good thing for me to have done. Yeah, so that's my W for the day. Oh, right. You know what? I can't wait to hear what is your W. So put it in there if you are listening. Put it in there. And if you're listening to this retrospectively, if you're listening to this after the broadcast, put it in the comment section. I'll appreciate it. I'll check it out. I see the comments when they're put out there. If you're just checking this out for the first time, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Like elbow it, punch it, spinning back fist it, knee it. Hit that button because when you subscribe to my YouTube channel, you give me energy. You enliven me. You inspire me. I know I shouldn't care how many people are subscribed to my YouTube channel, I shouldn't care. But the more people that subscribe to it, the more I feel positive. I feel more positive stuff from that. So I appreciate you for doing that. You rock. Got all the W's in for the W's of the day. That's beautiful. Let's see what we've got set up to talk about today. This one was going to just be me kind of ranting and going off on all sorts of different stuff. I'm really bummed about all the scams that are happening out there. There are a lot of scams, and it seems like they just won't quit. We were getting calls from telemarketers before the quarantine. We were getting phone calls, and they were bumming us out, and we'd have to be like, why are you calling me during dinner? Why? Now, we're not only getting scam calls, we're getting another kind of call. We're getting these political calls, and that's annoying. And they call you during dinner as well. And it's like, you're not even trying to fool me. You're not even trying to scam me. Now you're trying to just get me to vote for this person. Maybe that is also a scam. Maybe it's also a scam. I don't know. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why people try to pull one over on others. They could, one would be better off simply offering a positive, legit service. I remember that I got a phone call from some sort of scam. I had 2 or 3 really terrible scam calls before, where this person was saying that they were going to send the cops to my house if they had my cell phone coordinates, and then they were going to send the cops to like where I was because they knew that I was like doing something illegal or something like that, because they had seen some sort of stuff on my like transaction history. So then I'm trying to remember this exactly. So they were like, if you pay us this money, we can clear this transaction issue up, and then the cops won't come to your house and arrest you. And I was like, you're going to come to my house, but I'm not home. And they're like, they can use your cell phone signal to triangulate it. And then I was like, I'm in a basement, dog. Come get me. And I was like yelling at them, and I was so mad at them. That happened to me once. And then another thing, I don't want to be victimized by a scammer. And I know that other people are even more susceptible to this scam artistry. Scam artists. I want to put the scam artist on my shit list. Scam artists are on the shit list. I'm just typing that into my my journal entry for today. Okay, let's check out. Here we go. Here we got one. The Pest. This is a 1997 film. It's starring John Leguizamo, and let's look at the cover of this movie. Oh yeah, this is so funny. This is such a funny picture. I remember this movie. I thought it was so fun when it came out. So this is a picture of The Pest. That's the cover of the major motion picture. Checking it out. Yeah. There he is. Look at John Leguizamo, all young and cool looking, man. I like that. I'm feeling good about John Leguizamo. He's definitely super talented. Of course, you guys know. I'm moving it around for you. Can we get it bigger? Can we make it even bigger? That's about it. Okay, let's see. Let's see what... I want to go back. Okay, let's learn about The Pest. Because this guy, the song that started was, he was like, he's the most sneakiest scam artist. It's so hard to be modest. Oh, it's inspired by the classic short story, The Most Dangerous Game. Never knew that. So he plays a Puerto Rican con artist in Miami, Florida. Oh, man. Who agrees to be the human target for a German manhunter for a $50,000 reward. I didn't even remember that. Okay, $50,000 to... He owes $50K to the Spanish mob. Wow. And then this German dude who desires to hunt the warriors of different nationalities decides to hunt an athlete. And they mistakenly believe that he is an athlete. He's not an athlete. He's a straight punk, yeah. He gets him on an island. Da 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 da. Yeah. Cool. It's a funny movie. One of the cool guys in this movie, Aries Spears, is in that movie. A young Aries Spears. I always thought that was really good. So anyway, that's The Pest. Let's see what happened. The Pest. The film was a box office bomb. Whoa. The film is utterly without discipline or focus. Oh, give me that back. I was reading that. Give me more. I want to get more. It's utterly without discipline or focus in any way that, to one's shame, one would eventually find oddly endearing. The script and Leguizamo's talents don't mesh, so the actor comes off as more offensive than funny. Oh no. Oh no. Obviously, someone must have told Leguizamo he's a comic genius. Whoever did that wasn't a good friend. Oh no. Oh wow. Look, this is good. One of the people said, even surrounded by unbearable sloppiness, Leguizamo is fascinating to watch. It's an 8% approval rating on Rotten Tomatoes. 8%. That is not good. Okay. It grossed $3.5 million. It cost $17 million to make. Oh no. Oh no. That is terrible. That is some terrible shit. Okay, but that's about scams. That's the point of that was we're talking about scams up in here, yo. And with that being said, scam artists are whack. Scam artists are whack, son. So that's what happened. That's what happens to scammies, to scam artists. Yo, Bernie Madoff, suck it, Bernie Madoff. What's up, killer? I see you out there. Thanks for checking out the live stream. Happy day, happy day. I'm talking smack about scam artists. I don't like them. We're gonna. Oh, I did remember this about Bernie Madoff. Bernie Madoff, you know, he was a scam artist too, but he was just scamming wealthy people, rich, wealthy people. So, oh God, yeah. Check this out. 150-year prison term for Bernie Madoff. 150 years. 20. No. 20. No. 105 años. 105 años for Bernie Madoff. Did you know what? He's already 82. So I think he'll be out by the time he'll be 100 and well shit, it's 150 years. Let's say he's already done. Let's say he's already done 10. Let's give him 10, right? So he's got 140 more years. So he'll be 182. He'll be 222. He'll be 222 years. He'll be 222 years old. Wow. Is that that's no good? You know, don't you know no good? Bernie Madoff ain't gonna get out of jail anytime soon. He ain't gonna get out of jail anytime soon. 220 years old. He gonna be 222 years old. 222 years old. Okay, let's tweet that. Let's the fucking goddamn it. God damn it, Bernie Madoff. Why did you do it, Bernie Madoff? I want to God, I wanted to. Let's tweet about him. Let's just tweet that. Bernie Madoff is getting out of jail. I'm going to go, Bernie Madoff's getting out of jail when he's 222 years old. I'm going to say about, just so that I don't have to be held to the restrictions of my math. And then I'm going to, you know what you got to do? You got to do the winky face. You got to do the winky face. But I'm going to do the winky... Yeah, it's fucking rude. I'm going to do the winky face. And then, let's go ahead and get a Bernie Madoff gift. Just a Bernie Madoff gift. Bernie Madoff. You know why they call him Bernie Madoff? Because he made off with all the money. Bernie Madoff with all the Skrilla. What do we got here? Bernie... We're getting Bernie Sanders. I want Madoff. I want Bernie Madoff, bro. Is that... That's not it. I want Bernie Madoff. What if I just got to take Bernie Sanders off? Madoff. Let's get Madoff. Here we go. Bernie That's not Bernie. That's just the freaking. That's the guy. That's the other guy. That's the dude who is That's the dude who ran under the independent thing. That's not. Oh, what is that? That's what I'll use. I'll use this one. That's stupid. That's just a stupid tweet. Bernie. I never wanted to. You know what? I used to talk so much crap about Bernie Sanders. I said Bernie Sanders was Doc Brown without the DeLorean. That's what I used to say. I say he looks like Doc Brown without the DeLorean. That's Bernie. Also, I said Bernie Sanders was so old that if you kicked him in the crotch, he would disintegrate. He would just go, and it would just like dematerialize. Like when like a really bad guy in a movie can like kind of just go wong, and then something just turns into a pillar of salt. If you've ever heard of that term, like they just dematerialize, brah. What happened to him? I think dematerialized. What did you do? How do you say that? Remember Arnold Schwarzenegger would always do those crappy puns? They'd be like, hey, what happened to Buzzsaw? And he'd be like, I had to split. What happened? What happened to Flamethrower, Arnold? And he goes, he had a hot date. Stupid stuff. What's he doing? He had a hot date. He had a hot date. He was doing it. Yeah. Yeah. He'd be like lifting weights with a bad guy, and then he'd like take the weight and he'd like drop it on the dude's throat, like the whole bench press weight. Like Arnold would do that at the rack, like in some movie where he's in prison, and then like he'd like walk away, and then next thing you know, the warden is calling all the prisoners to stand in a line, and they go, somebody killed, the Dawn. Who did it? And then Arnold will like be like, looks like he picked up looks like he needed a lift. Stupid! It's so stupid. I can't even imagine. I love that stuff. I love the what you're doing. You're not lifting enough weights. You're not doing a good pun. You need to use good puns. You don't have a good pun. You can't have a good punchline. You need to punch with the pun. You punch up, but I like to punch down. I punch down on my maid. I get my maid and I say, open your legs so that I can show you what I've learned in Austria. That's why they call me the Oak. What am I talking about? Talking about a lot of stuff. All right, so we were going over scams. I said scam artists suck. You guys, I want to let you know I'm thinking about starting to do a morning live stream, and I'm not going to stop doing the evening live streams, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to start doing a morning live stream because I have a ton of energy in the morning, and if you think that I have energy now, you should catch me in the morning. And the reason why I want to do that is because I just want to get more content out there, more crazy, more. It's what you want. You want more. You want more. Cancel your gym memberships. You don't need it. Listening to me will burn the calories you need. I need you to know that right now. Oh, what is this? Kanye. Did I tell you my theory on Kanye? I believe that Kanye can be a Republican president in the future. And Kanye will run as a Republican under the ideology, the idea, I'm going to deliver African Americans and Hispanics, even Armenians, because he's really down with the Kardashians, so he's got to let them know, everybody out in Glendale and NoHo, North Hollywood, all of you, I'm going to deliver you all out of middle class and poverty. I'm going to deliver you to the upper class. Kanye said that. And Kanye will do that because he says, I'm going to get you rich, and I'm going to keep you rich because I'm going to turn you into a Republican. That's what it's going to be. And Kanye's going to do that. And he's going to take that hat, and he's going to turn that hat around backwards. And it's going to say, make niggas great again. Make Hispanics great again. Yep, he's going to do it. This is going to be, we're looking at 2024, 2028 at the latest. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this. It's going to happen, okay? I'm telling you right now. You heard it here first. You heard it here first. Kanye is doing it. Kanye, in Kanye we trust. I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she gonna vote for a black nigga. Oh, make America Negro again. I'm using the N-word a little bit. If you can't handle it, you can't handle it. Don't get mad. Make all... Oh, yes, yes, yes. Make all minorities great again. Okay, we're having fun here. I had this thing, like, what are we saying here? I got all this weird shit I want to go through. I want to go through some of my tweets. I just want to read you some of my tweets. You can just hear them read by me. Maybe you hearing me read them to you will, maybe you'll think it's funny. Maybe you won't. I'm not really too concerned about it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so what you see here, this is my Twitter page. There are many like it, but this one is mine. If you're a Marine and you're down with Mother Green and her killing machine, you'll know what I mean. So this is it, Master of Interdisciplinary Studies in Studio Art. I have a degree. It's somewhere over there. It's underneath the wet laundry. Oh, all right. What do we got here? We already saw that one. Bernie Madoff is getting out of jail when he's about 222 years old. And then some weird satanic Mickey Mouse shit. All right. Jacob Rosales, a.k.a. Chingadiculous, you inspired this tweet earlier. It got some feedback. White guys who think they can say the N-word because everyone is originally from Africa. That's all I wrote. White guys who think they can say the N-word because everyone is originally from Africa. It got 3 likes, a retweet, and 2 comments. What did they say? What did they say? Okay, this is Brian Bolte. He lives in San Diego, by the way. You might know him. I showed you my 23andMe in confidence. I liked it. And I said, I'm such a chatty Cathy, a.k.a. a talkative Tim. I love ya! And then the guy goes, I'm sorry, what? And I said, he was at the supermarket wearing a red baseball cap. I think he was cray-cray. That's the guy, the white guy. Anyway, so that was that tweet. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. They promised a rose garden, then left you with a thorn in your side. Isn't that so poetic? Don't you like that? Do you like that? Do you like that? Yeah. Oh, God, I got 2 comments. This one guy goes, always thorny you are. That was Yoda speak. That was Yoda speak. Yoda speak I like. Yoda speak I like. That's good. Okay, that's a good, okay. They said, always thorny you are. That was Yoda speak. Yoda speak I like. Okay, yeah, that's basic. Along with the sunshine, there's going to be some rain. Oh, right, we're going to have to get back at that. We're going to have to do November rain. And don't you know you need some time on your own? And don't you know you need some time all alone? And don't you know you need some time on your own? Come out. Oh yeah, that's good. All you need is a guitar player, just like hitting it, just going after it. I want to see my guitar player just getting after it and holding the thing, and I want it to be an extension of his manhood. That's how I want you to hold guns. I want you to hold guitars like that. That's what I want. And that's what Slash is doing. He's got that hat and that shit looks good. Not mad, not repeating. This is my Twitter. There are many like it, but this one is mine. Who are idiots? Who are idiots? I don't know. Who are idiots? Who are idiots? Let's see. I don't know who I meant was idiots. Oh, dude. Did I lose you guys? Fudge. No, we're back. Cool, I thought I lost you for a second. Okay. Sorry. I messed up on something. There we go. Boom, back. Back to the back, to the back, to the back, to the biggity back. Brrrah, brrrah. That's called agility. I don't know if you can do that with your tongue. Anyway. Not get crazy. The most mind-altering drug is truth. That one didn't get shit. The most mind-altering drug is truth. That one's, nah, we don't like that. That one's not good. That one's not good. That's not interesting. Delete. I'm going to delete that shit. I'm going to delete that piece of shit tweet. You punk tweet. Straight up bitch tweet, son. I want to show you guys. Nah, I can't do that. It's inappropriate. Not lost. That's the Jeopardy question to tweet you read about white guys who use the N-word. That's the Jeopardy question to tweet. You read about white guys who use the N-word. Oh, God. Oh, who are idiots? Ah, it's so funny. Not all who wander are lost. Not all who wander are lost. Not all who wander are lost. Uh-huh. Would you? Yeah. I don't want to be corny. I know that's my number one fear as being a comedian, is being corny. Most comedians, I think, feel that way too. All right, my right hand man is left-handed. That's stupid. That shit is stupid, son. Yo, that shit is stupid, kid. My right-hand man is left-handed. Shit. There's not enough build-up. You're not building it up enough. You're not building it up enough, punk. You can't just write a joke like that. I got a lot of shit to talk about. Let me move that one out. I had to get that one out of there. I didn't like it, all right? I didn't think it was funny, all right? Oh, here's one. All the people that said learn to code should learn to weld. You say learn to code? Learn to weld! Look at this guy over here. He's welding. Can you weld? You see that? This is me showing up for that blue-collar guy. Like you, Chris, and you, Jacob. You are the welder. And those people that are living up in their ivory castles, their ivory towers, and what is it? Palo Alto, and fuck, I think I sound stupid. Also in Washington State, you know, they're living in Washington State near where Bill Gates lives. They're all computer people. All those people, they're telling you got to learn to code. Well, guess what? I think you should learn to weld, because look at this guy. He's got all sorts of sparks and such near his face. That means his Johnson's probably pretty burnt, but that also means that he's a strong man. And you're not. You're not. You just got fast internet speed. What happens when an EMP goes boom? And then all the electricity goes out. You're screwed. And then you're going to need Jocko Willink. That's what's going to happen. The EMP, there's going to be a solar flare, or an EMP, an electromagnetic pulse, and it's going to go boom. And then it's going to be like that Bjork song. It's oh so quiet. It's oh so quiet. And ain't going to be no noise. Next thing you know, you start hearing a bear coming after you, like, and you're like, oh shit, the bears are coming. Ah! Rips your face out. That's what's going to happen to you. That's what's going to happen to you, because you don't know, because all you know is to code, son. You don't know shit about Mr. Miyagi. Your coding is shit, man. Your coding ain't shit, bro. Anyway, master. Okay, let's look at this one. Life coach. In school, they called me Whiz Kid. Me. Because you were an honor roll student? Life coach. Yes, and also because I had a piss fetish. And then he plays R. Kelly. Give me that drip, drip. Give me that pee, pee. Running it. That only got one like. What the fuck? I like that one. Let me retweet that one. I'm gonna retweet that one so that people know what the fuck's going on. Oh, here's another one. Yeah, Portland protesters are mad. Feds are arresting them in unmarked vehicles. I get it. But what a first world complaint. Also, how long have you been around that you've never been busted in an unmarked vehicle before? Not bad. Not bad. Good opinion. All right, what else we got? When someone says at the earliest regarding their arrival time, expect them much later. I don't like that one. I don't like that one, but someone retweeted it nonetheless. Official announcement, Bobby No Pressure, a.k.a. Logic from Maryland, one of the greatest white rappers alive. He's retiring. He's retiring, god damn it. He just dropped an album and he's gonna go bye-bye. It's gonna happen in like a week or so. Dude, that's this white dude, man. You guys don't know about Logic. You don't know about Logic. Logic is the shiznit. And he's retiring. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on, that's not Logic. That's Bernie effing Madoff. Let me pull Logic up so I can tell you a little about this guy. He's retiring, and it's making people sad. It's making people sad, and they're not just white people, black people too. Can I move the fucking image over to the thing so you can see it? Okay, there you go. His name is Sir Robert Bryson Hall II? Oh no! That's not cool. That's not cool. His name is Sir Robert Bryson Hall II. He's from Rockville, Maryland. Okay, rapper. Okay. Okay, so he's young. He's 8 years younger than me. Makes me feel sad. Okay, known professionally as Logic. He's raised in Gaithersburg. That's where the dude that bought my piano was from. He came from Gaithersburg. Lots of mixtapes, dropping all sorts of good stuff. Billboard Top 100, eventually certified gold. The Hot 100 again. Ding, 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 ding. Did a song with Eminem. He did that song with Eminem, and then Chris D'Elia was in it. And then Chris D'Elia got in trouble for grooming young girls. Don't do that. Bad move. Don't recommend it. Oh, God. He released a novel titled Supermarket and a soundtrack that went with it. The novel became a New York Times bestseller. They get generally mixed to negative critical reception. Okay, but he's making money, bro. Yeah, man. Dude. This is what he looks like. That guy is retiring from rap, and he's richer than you can imagine. And I wanted to keep rapping, actually. He doesn't want to keep rapping, bro. Would you keep rapping if you made? Let's find out what his net worth is. God damn it! Now I give so many fucks. Net worth. What's his name again? I can't remember his name. That's Logic net worth. Okay, cool. Okay, all right. I found it. I'm gonna blow this up for you so you can really see it. Yeah, there we go. All right. So look what it says. It says Logic is an American rapper and producer who has a net worth of $14 million. $14 million. $14 million. Would you quit? Would you quit rapping? Would you guys quit comedy if you had $14 million in the bank? Would you? I need to know. Not all who wander are lost. 301. 301, that's his area code, right? Is that right? 301? The 301, the 405, the 202, the 757, 410, the 213, the 818. 818? 818 till I die. You know who said 818 till I die? Brody Stevens. Brody. It's Brody, bitch. It's Brody, bitch. I can't believe I said that. Yeah, so that's what happened. Logic said, I'm not rapping anymore. You can't make me. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. You guys like my mohawk? Got a little mohawk here. I washed my hair today. It's the first time I've washed my hair in weeks. I don't fucking wash my hair, bro. I don't have to do shit like that. Look at that. Look at this. You guys, I don't know. I don't think you care. Already quit rapping? Dude, you quit rapping already? You quit? I guess, yeah. I mean, he's announcing his retirement. No, he quit rapping. Because when he says he quit rapping, like he's not like he's rapping and doing shows. Obviously not doing shows. Listening to world music doesn't make you woke. It just means your feet stink. Yeah, remember world music? Remember stuff like that's world music, right? The return to innocence. I want to go back. I want to go back to innocence. I want to go back. You can't go back, motherfucker. You gotta keep going forward. You want to go back, but you can't. You know why? Because ain't nobody gonna let you in. What happens when you're a hippie and a hippie comes to your house and you tell them to take off their shoes because you're like one of those kinds I'm a type of person, you take off shoes when you come to my house, right? The hippie comes to your house, the motherfucker ain't even wearing shoes. They got fungus on their toes. The bottoms of their feet are blacker than Kamaru Usman's neck, right? The bottom of these hippies' feet is blacker than Jared Cannonier's forehead. And they're walking and they come into your house and say, take off your shoes. Oh, shit, I thought you were wearing shoes. I thought you were wearing slippers that look like hobbit feet. But apparently that's just how you roll. I don't even think I would let him in my house. I'd be like, hey, no, I'd be like, hey, you take off your shoes, put them right there on the shoe rack. And you here, put these shoes on. I'd give them like plastic bags that I got from like the supermarket, and I'd like tie them around their ankles. Because I'd be like, this nasty, you nasty ass hippie. I don't like hippies, goddammit. I look like a hippie, I know. Lonely people never ask telemarketers to put them on their do not call list. You would never ask a telemarketer to put you on their do not call list, would you? No, you wouldn't. Because when you're at home and you close the door, it's oh so quiet. You close your door at home. You close your door, right? You close your door. I'm talking to you. You close your door, and then you look around, and ain't nobody there. And then this is what you hear. It's oh so quiet. Oh no! I know a dude, and he has recording equipment, and he gets in his room and he gets high, and then he listens to people that also have recording equipment listening to him. He gets that high. So then he'll be like, yo, come in here. And he'll set up all this recording equipment, and then he'll get real high, and then he'll be like, we're gonna catch him. Now check this out, okay? And he'll like set it up, and he's got these like friggin' like things. He's like turning dials and shit. He's like, hold on a second. I got it. Yeah. Okay. He puts his headphones on, and then he goes, listen. Can you hear it? That's bullshit, man. He's crazy. What's the sound of someone listening? What's the sound of someone else listening to you? What does that sound like? It's like, what the fuck is that? It's crazy, man. Shit. Poverty and addiction aren't funny. Write a joke incorporating these two concepts. I said that. Poverty and addiction aren't funny. Write a joke incorporating these two concepts. Let's go ahead and see what the Peanut Gallery has written for us. Because I took them to task. God damn it. Whoa, come on, guys. I can't open the... Let me open it. Here we go. All right, what do we got? Nobody finds the exact amount of money they need for a specific situation, quite like someone in poverty or an addict. It almost feels like magic, how if you need a 20, for example, you'll just so happen to be placed in walking distance of an old lady with a purse and a pawn shop. Good. I like that. Spoons are expensive. How you expect me to get my next fix? Queen Arena. I like Queen Arena. And I went, nice one, Queen. And I winked at her. Because she's my friend. She's my friend, okay? Just my friend. Oh, Brando Calrissian. My neighbor was a dopehead. We were both so broke that we shared a lighter to cook his fix and melt our commodity cheese. And then I looked at him, and I had the eyeballs and the cheddar cheese. And then that got 3 more replies. He said, just kidding. He wouldn't share his lighter, so Mama melted the cheese over the stove. Charlie got no cheese. Crazy Charlie got no cheese. Serious? Chuck ain't got no government cheese? And then he went, hell nah. And then the Canadian made when we were so poor as kids, we sniffed beer caps to get high. I like that one. I'm going to retweet that one. Because Canadian made is cool. All right, what else we got? Shit. Very nice. Oh, a fool and his money are soon high. That's a good one too. Retweet that. And then, and then this is a comic from DC. His name is Adam Lax, and he just went, "Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?" And he's just got Dave Chappelle, young as shit, looking like Tyrone Biggums. Dude, that was a good tweet, man. That's the kind of shit you want. That's the kind of shit you want. It's really weird horror movies use black people as bait and crucifixes as weapons. It got 2 retweets, no likes. Yeah, I think that's a good concept. I don't know where it goes. There could be something better. Could be something better for that. Oh, here's one. No one wants to wear a Nazi t-shirt, but everyone is cool rocking Stormtrooper merchandise. 1 like. 1 like. Yeah, I gotta get rid of that one. That was actually a quote from Renegade Cut. It's one of my favorite new... It's a documentary thing. Yeah, guys, I'm getting real political, real philosophical now in my old age, and I hope that it's not disturbing you too much. But that's the kind of shit that I'm into right now. And yeah, I'm not apologizing for shit. I'm not gonna apologize for shit, motherfucker. That's what. What's going on in the chat? I don't think that anything's moving in there. No, nothing's moving. That's fine. You guys are just enjoying me. You can enjoy me, son. It's okay. This is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I do. Most people would be really discouraged. But you know what? I'm cray, dog. They call him. It's not Dre Day, like that one rap album. It's called Cray Day, and with Timotei with a Timotei with a on the patty side. Timotei with a sucking now on the patty side. Timotei with a acute disease on the appendicite. I don't know what I'm saying. Pootie. Okay. Georgia Governor Brian Kemp versus former NBA superstar Sean Kemp. Who you got? Let's see which. Blah! Look at Sean Kemp. Sean Kemp just gonna go blah! And he dunks it on you, and then he takes his hands, and then he points at you like this, and he's pointing at you, and this is the angle. The angle's like that, because you're down on the ground. You're on your ass, son. He just dunked on you. Whop! And he goes, whop! And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way towards Italian Americans. When I go, whop! I'm not saying that. I'm saying that's the sound of the ball going through the hoop. And the guy just dunking on you. They called him the Rain Man. They called Sean Kemp the Rain Man. Because he was from up in the Pacific Northwest. Documentaries are your jam? I'm glad they're your jam. I like that. Okay, we're continuing onward. We can do a little MMA talk soon too. Let me see what else we got here. Yeah. Let me get. I'm gonna delete that tweet right there. I don't like it. I'm getting back into my old mode where if I don't like a tweet, I'll just delete it. Like I won't keep it up there. If it doesn't get any love, I'll just get rid of it. I'm really feeling this mohawk that I got growing in the center. It's just like all the hair that's like not part of the dread. Like I haven't re-twisted it. So I get this weird thing like that one bad gremlin in all the gremlin movies. You know, there's that bad one with the mohawk. That's how you know he's bad, because he has a mohawk, right? That makes somebody bad. So that's such an interesting signifier. If you have a mohawk, you're the evil leader. Look at this sexy beast. Look at that sexy beast. You know who that is? That is James Earl Jones in 1961. God damn, he's a fine young cannibal, isn't he? Look at him and look at me. There. I think James Earl Jones is fine as shit. Damn, James Earl Jones better looking than me. But that's why he's a movie star. No wonder. You guys know you have permission to be awesome, right? You have permission to be awesome. You are awesome. Let's look at this Florida man thing here. Can I pull it up? Oh, here we go. Hey, Lee, you know how to pick a lock, right? No. Why would you say that? Well, you know, you're urban. Oh, you are not saying what I think you are saying. Jesus, man, I'm from Florida. Crazy shit just comes out of my mouth sometimes. I like that. That's very funny. My favorite type of racism is structural racism because it's built on a strong foundation. Oh, that's a good one. That is a good one. Oh, that's a good one. They could do one structural racism. So there could be like an institutional racism one, right? Structural racism. My favorite type of racism is structural racism because it's built on a strong foundation. So then you have institutionalized racism, right? So it could be like, racism is crazy, especially institutionalized racism. Is that like a play on words? Institutionalized racism is especially crazy. Get it? Ha ha ha. Get it? I don't know. Is it worth tweeting? I'll write it down right here. Give me 1 second. Institutionalized racism is crazy. That's it. I don't know. I lost it. Anything else I have in these tweets? Any other funny tweets? No, not really. I will still be your friend even if you don't think farts are funny. Jessica Curson liked that. That's why I kept it up. Otherwise, no. Ha 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 ha. Okay, what else do we got here? We're gonna go back. And we got some reactions from some of those comments that I had from earlier. Remember what I said to that one guy? I said, that was Yoda speak. Yoda speak I like. And then he goes, much too thorn you still have. Much too thorn you still have. Yes. Do yes I. Do yes I. Do yes I. I said do yes I. Oh yeah, that's interesting. I think I've learned it. Okay, so now we're going to learn some other shit. We're going to learn our word of the day. Our word of the day from Urban Dictionary. Oh, I think you're going to like it, Jacob. I don't know if you're still listening. I'm not really paying attention to what's happening in the live chat because I don't even really know what's happening in the live chat. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Gender euphoria. Gender euphoria. This is new to me, okay? The feeling a trans person gets when he, she, they are able to start presenting as the gender they identify as, and people start treating them accordingly. When they used my proper pronouns, my gender dysphoria became gender euphoria. I'm going to say that again. When they used my proper pronouns, my gender dysphoria became gender euphoria. Okay. All right, I like that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I respect that. I'm gonna actually copy and paste that here. That's some good learning. That's some good learning there. Goddammit. We got to learn some more. I need more words to learn. Penne. Okay. What is this? Is this just about pasta? Penne. A type of pasta with cylindrical-shaped pieces. Penne is the plural form of the Italian penna, deriving from Latin to mean feather or quill. In Italy, penne is produced in two main variants, smooth and furrowed, the latter having ridges on each penna. Sometimes mistaken for penne in the Urban Dictionary, which is the term for penis in Italian and Spanish. Penne. Okay, okay, so you never stick your penne in the penne. Okay, that's fun. That's fun. All right, so now I think that's good for the Urban Dictionary. I really do. Are you guys familiar with this dude right here? Let me just go check the live stream chat, see what's going on in there. Okay. Till or Kelvin? Sean Kip, the Rain Man. Till or Kelvin? Okay, Till or Kelvin? Till, bro. But tomorrow it's Kelvin versus Hermanson. And Hermanson is going to beat his ass. He's going to beat his ass, Chris. All right, voice of our generation. And that's when the sex gets really good. Look up Racism of the Gaps. Racism of the Gaps. Oh, I'm going to look that up. Dude, are you going to blow my mind? You guys should tell me shit to look up. Okay. Okay, this is the shit that you want me to look up? Okay, I'm going to look it up. Boom. Racism of the Gaps. This is fun for you guys. I hope it's fun for you guys. Okay, top Racism of the Gaps. Boom. Top definition. Okay, the reflexive attribution of differences in outcomes between demographic groups to racism. Attribution. What does that mean? Act of James being a lying asshole? What the fuck? The reflexive attribution of differences in outcomes between demographic groups to... Oh, okay, yeah, I got it. Racism of the Gaps. Alberto. Why are so many Chinese Americans admitted to top schools at the expense of other groups? Pard snipper. Racism. Alberto. Ha 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 ha. No. What the fuck? June 29th. That's a new one. Racism of the Gaps. Is there another term for that out there that I haven't gotten? Okay, let me pull that up again. It's got to be on Reddit. Racism. I'm learning. Thanks for showing me that. Racism of the Gaps. Come on, Buster. My computer's going slow. Whoa. Structural racism. Okay. Yep, structural racism. Okay. Okay, I'm seeing that. Racism of the Gaps. Okay. Yeah. Well, you know, is racism occurring in the NBA towards Caucasian players? Is that happening? I don't think so. All right, what else do we got? What else do we got? What else do we got? Let me see what you guys said. I looked up Racism of the Gaps. I don't think I... Are you familiar with God of the Gaps? Familiar. Thanks for the correction. Oh, no, you're good, dude. Not discounting Kelvin. No, I'm not going to discount Kelvin. Kelvin's good, but I think Hermanson's just too tall for him. He's got way, way too much reach. And I don't know if, yeah. I mean, I put money on Hermanson. The most of the card, there's like 2 undercard fights that I thought looked good. And then essentially maybe 2 or 3 fights on the main card. It's like, you know what? There's a lot of people with nice records, and you know they're going to fight hard. And I think that there's like some decent lighter weight fighters on the card, because I haven't seen too many heavyweights lately. Which I don't really like watching heavyweights that much, to be honest. But so there's going to be some fast, exciting fights, and people are going to fight hard, and that's going to be really exciting. That's what I'm looking forward to. Am I familiar with the God of the Gaps? God of the Gaps. We got to find this one. Oh, God of the Gaps. Wow, I just pulled up. Okay. This looks fascinating to me, Jacob. Fascinating! Fascinating in my face. You fascinated all over my lips. You gotta fascinate me. You fascinated all over my forehead. I'm fascinated by your fascination on my forehead. It's good for my skin because it's made of all sorts of peptides. God of the Gaps. God of the Gaps is a theological perspective in which gaps in scientific knowledge are taken to be evidence or proof of God's existence. The term gaps was initially used by Christian theologians, not to discredit theism, but rather to point out the fallacy of relying on teleological arguments for God's existence. Huh. And teleological arguments I like that. That's interesting. Okay. Oh, Nietzsche. Nietzsche did that. God damn it. I have a Nietzsche book. I actually gave it away. I think I gave it away. That was the one. I have the Nietzsche book. It's called The Gay Science. Don't ask me why I bought it. so then, all right. The Christian, there is no God of the gaps to take over those strategic places where science fails. And the reason is that gaps of this sort have the unpreventable habit of shrinking. And either God is in the whole of nature with no gaps, or he is not there at all. I'm not going to say, you know what, I'm not atheist. I'm not an atheist. I will say that I am not an atheist. But I am not a member of an organized religion. But I appreciate Buddhism's concepts of the middle path and a lot of Buddhism. And I'm familiar, but I'm not a man of the Bible. I have a Bible over there. I know a lot of the stuff in the Bible, and but I'm not like, I probably know more about MMA than I know about the Bible. But I wouldn't be surprised if I do know more about the Bible. You ever felt like that? Like, you ever felt like I'm like, I'm not really into Star Wars, and then I start talking to people about Star Wars, and then they're like, dude, why do you lie? Why do you lie? You know a lot about Star Wars. Why do you pretend you don't know about Star Wars? You don't think it's cool when you know all about Grand Moff Tarkin and the time he spent on that planet when he was young, and how he had to fend for himself and like eat the flesh of the native creatures, and you know a lot about Star Wars. And then I'm like, I don't care about it. It's not cool. 125 title is my draw. Ooh, nice. Is that for the 125 title? Is that for the 125 title? Tomorrow night, the UFC fight? Is that right? I didn't know that was for the title. The fudge. Is it 176? No, it's not 176. Is it 175? It must be 175. What the fudge? What number is it? Dude, what number is it, man? I can't find it. Fuck. Yeah. No, it wasn't that one. What? Okay, I see it now. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Is that flyweight fight for the title? Is that Benavidez Figueroa fight for the title? Huh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Davison Figueroa and Joseph Benavidez, dude, they're both. But Benavidez is old, man. They're both kind of old. Okay, so Figueiredo is got 3 inches on reach. He's got an inch on height. Yeah, and he's got a nice record. Benavidez has been around forever. He doesn't look very salty to me. Oh shit, son! Oh shit, son! Did you guys know who Joseph Benavidez's wife is? Joseph Benavidez's wife is Megan O'Leary. Megan O'Leary is married to Joseph Benavidez. Did you even know that? God of the Gaps is essentially answering an unknown question with saying it's God. Oh shit, son! I love that. I love that. Jacob, you just taught me. You just taught me. You just go. You could say this. You could say, taught shit and word. You go, taught shit and word. But I would say this: if I was talking to my brother, and I said something like really interesting to him, and he learned something, I blew his mind, I'd be like, taught you, nigga. Taught you, nigga. But then you could also say something like, if something like if you were talking about like how like somebody could like never get out of like your like Darce choke, or your like whatever kind of choke you got, or you're like doing a can opener on somebody. You know, you do a can opener on somebody from like mount position or some shit. Yeah. No, you could do a can opener. Yeah, you do a can opener on somebody inside their closed guard, and then you're like, yo, every time he tried to close guard on me, I just can opened him, And then you'd be telling somebody about that after you roll, and then you'd be like, torture, nigga. You'd be saying that, and they'd be like, and then that dude would be like walking out, he'd be walking out of like the studio. He'd be walking out of the studio, and he'd be like, he keep like pushing his head backwards. He'd keep pushing his head backwards because he'd been stretching out all of his back, his lower back, all of his back would be going ting 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 ting, because you're just pulling his head off his goddamn traps. You start hearing your neck muscles just snapping and shit. Torture, nigga. And then you go, hey, you guys want to get a smoothie? And the guy's like, no, I'm good. And he wants to just go home and like lay on a pillow. He wants to lay on one of those pillows that's shaped like the letter C that you see all the privileged white women at the airport have around their neck. It looks like something happened when they got whiplash. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Benavidez continues to always be the bridesmaid. No, but he got married to Megan O'Leary. Never the bride. You guys are some funny motherfuckers, man. Oh God, when we're gonna have a man, it's gonna be awesome. In the future, we will all have a great party together. All of us, the three of us. It'll be a very fun time. Racism of the gaps is essentially saying any kind of disparity between racial groups can be answered by saying it's racism. Dude, I love this stuff you're teaching me. You know, you can just tell me one of those concepts and I'll just write like a one-liner about it, get me like one laugh. But like I'm learning so much more than I'm giving it credit for. Hail Satan. Yes, it's for the vacant 125 strap. I want Figueroa to get it. But you know what? If Benavidez gets it, this is what you do. You get it. You go on a press tour. You get as much like sponsorship stuff as you can, and then you retire. Don't even defend it. Just get it. Do a whole bunch of press. Do a whole bunch of interviews, and then retire. Because he's 35. And then you can go do some other shit, and you were the champ. If I got it, I would retire. If I was 35, I would totally do that if I was him. Benavidez is rematching his last loss for the 125 title. Nice. Figueroa won the last fight, but did not make weight, so it didn't get the belt. This is going to be a great fight. Yes, championship weight made by both today. Hell yeah. Megan O'Leary, good shit. We'll see how Davison does after the weight cut. Bridesmaid for flyweight. Party at Quincy's. Ooh, ooh. Dude, you guys are cool, man. Teaching me a lot of good shit. Okay, let's go ahead, and I wanna pull this fucking guy up so you guys can see who he is, and tell me if you guys like can teach me some good shit about this. So has anybody heard of this Slavoj Zizek? Slavoj Zizek. So this is supposed to be. Can we read? How does it say? Say it again. Slavoj Zizek. Slavoj Zizek. Slavoj Zizek. Okay, so this guy is a Slovenian philosopher and researcher at the Department of Philosophy. Okay, he's basically a bad boy philosopher. He's debated. He's had a debate, a 2 hour and 30-minute debate. I haven't watched it yet, against Jordan Peterson. And they're talking about all sorts of crazy shit. So this guy is like fucking hilarious. Old Slavoj. He's 71. He's 71 years old. He's chill, man. He's fucking chill. He's like picks his nose, and he's like picking his nose on the fucking podium for like 45 minutes during this address he does at Oxford University, and he's telling Holocaust jokes. He's telling Holocaust jokes, and he's telling all sorts of jokes. He goes, and these are all like philosophy majors at Oxford, and he's going, "You're not philosophers. First, you need to know you're not philosophers." And he's got a terrible lisp. His nose is running. It's redder than fucking Santa Claus's, and he's picking his nose, and he keeps just going like this with his nose, and he keeps touching it, and he's wearing a Tommy Hilfiger rugby. It's so dope. It's such a nice fucking shirt, and I'm like, that would look so cute in that. And he's doing all that shit, and I'm like, fuck, dude. Fuck, man. Fuck, dude. And he's written all this. He's a Hegelian. It's like some different Hegelianism. 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 So he's one of those people. So anyways, he knows a whole bunch of shit. He's got some really great philosophies on stuff. He's written a bunch of books, but he's somebody that we should know about if we don't already know about him. And then he wrote these, so he does movies. He originally wanted to be a movie maker, but he became a philosopher. And he's like a philosopher, dude. He's got like 2 doctorates. He's smart as shit. And I think that this is the kind of thing that I'm going to be getting more into, like a lot more like watching documentary films and learning about like just big time philosophy stuff. Like right now, I think this is what I'm really into. Like, and I think this is going to help my comedy. But these are some of the movies that he's written. The Pervert's Guide to Cinema, Zizek, The Reality of the Virtual, and then another Marx Reloaded, and then The Pervert's Guide to Ideology, and then another one, Houston, We Have a Problem. So he makes movies, and he uses movies to explain like a lot of his philosophies on like the world and stuff. And I think that he's going to be saying a lot of like really interesting shit. So I just started watching him a little bit earlier. I would pull up. This is him. Okay, let me switch this. So this is him on YouTube, and if I can just like we can watch a little bit of it, and you can see how this shit looks. Can I blow it up? Okay. So just watch him like moving his hands and shit, and watch how much he touches his nose and his shirt and shit. So I'm just gonna shake this every time he does it. Okay, so he's wiping his head. Okay, wiping his face. And touching his. There he goes. There's one. Okay, touches his shirt. Okay. Moving his hands around. We can't hear it. We're just looking at him. He's touches his shirt. Every time he touches his shirt, touches his nose, or scratches his head, I'm gonna hit the shaker. Oh, and if he goes like this and he points, okay. So if he points, touches his head, touches his. That's 3 for the shirt. 4. He sniffles a lot. Points, touches his shirt, nose, shirt, ear, shirt, head. Okay, look at it. Are you guys hearing? Shirt, head. It's getting crazy. He's gonna do it again. Oh my god. Okay, he's moving his hands. Okay, shirt. Okay, doing it. Okay, point. Okay, this is great. Okay, hey, shirt, nose, face, nose, head. Oh God, Slavoj. I love you, Slavoj. What do you do? Slavoj? You know I love you. You know I love you, Slavoj. Don't think I make fun of you. It's not what I do. All right, you guys. I just wanted you to see what this dude does. It's super hilarious. Slavoj Žižek. We've learned a lot in this live stream. If you are new and you haven't already subscribed, because this has been a great one. I've been doing a lot of good live streams for a while. This is the 75th episode. You know, there's usually an hour. I'll be back again on Sunday with another live stream. And yeah, this has been great. I'm going to check out the UFC fight tomorrow, and I'm going to check out the one from Wednesday, and I'll do more UFC talk. You know, I haven't done UFC talk in a while, and I know you guys want to hear another. I know you guys want me to do another joke video, so I'll do another joke video this week. I promise. I'll do some more no weed videos as well, and I'll get back into making YouTube videos. I know I haven't been doing that lately, but I will do it, and I'll be more on Twitter again. Yep. 75. Thanks. Oh, dude, you're welcome. So that's it, really, guys. I love you so much. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you so much, Jacob. Thank you, everybody out there who's going to watch this later. Thank you, everybody who's been watching, who's subscribed to my YouTube channel. I hit 250 subscribers like I wanted on the date that I wanted. Things are going well. We're going to keep moving forward. The world is not over. It's not over, you guys. It's not. It's not. It's going to get better. It's cool. There's a lot of positivity out there. I want to bring the positivity to you. I know you can feel it coming out of my heart. I love you guys. Okay? So, thank you so much. Remember, if you're depressed or anything like that, suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. We got this. It's not going to be that way forever. Okay? Thank you so much, and peace.